To an air base halfway around the world is coming to a close. Today, the last KC-135s assigned to the Manas Transit Center came home to Spokane. And KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey joins us now live at Fairchild with a look at the Air Force's accomplishments in Kyrgyzstan. And Jeff, you made a trip to Manas back in 2010.
And Nadine, we were only there for less than a week, but during that short period of time developed a real great appreciation for just how tough military deployments are. Not only you are without your family or creature comforts, but if you're pulling duty at Manas, you are the only game in the region. You're so close to the action, there are no such things as weekends. In fact, Manas struck me as the base that never sleeps. The Manas Transit Center was Fairchild's home away from home. When airmen got their orders to deploy, it was almost exclusively to the former Soviet Republic of Kyrgyzstan, and pretty soon Fairchild owned the place.
I was there and saw firsthand many paragraphs of exploits written from maintainers doing the impossible to operators providing life-saving fuel or providing gas for fighters flying Overwatch when Osama bin Laden was found.
When Fairchild showed up at Manas, there wasn't even a hangar where you could get a tanker out of the weather to do maintenance. But Kyrgyzstan's proximity to the battlefields of Afghanistan was so strategic, Spokane-based flyers toughed it out and made improvements. Every day, Fairchild's tankers would launch out of Manas and then refuel the warplanes supporting American troops on the ground. These gas stations in the sky gave fighters more time over their enemy targets and saved American lives.
And the fighters are the most important thing, getting there with the ground troops, but they know they need us right on station. So it feels great to be part of that mission and great to just be right there to help out whenever we can.
Major Steve Gant flew one of the 3 Fairchild tankers back to Spokane today, and now that the U.S. has lost its lease in Manas, he will hopefully spend more time with his family. But 3 of his fellow flyers won't be. Captains Mark Voss and Tori Pickney and Tech Sergeant Trey Mackey died in a Kyrgyzstan crash 10 months ago.
We must never forget those that we lost, but today, please take solace in the thousands of lives saved because we fueled freedom overhead.
Today, Colonel Newberry says he expects the causes of the crash that killed his airmen to be released sometime next month. Meanwhile, KXLY has obtained a preliminary report of what brought that tanker down, and we'll have that story for you, Nadine, coming up tomorrow on KXLY at 4. Reporting live at Fairchild, I'm Jeff Humphrey.
All right, thank you so much, Jeff. Well, the homecoming was special for all families involved, especially for 2 children who had no idea that their father was coming home today. Oh, that's Courtney Wagaman shared these videos of her husband Anthony reuniting with their son Charlie and their daughter Olivia. Wagaman was on board one of those planes. His homecoming was a complete surprise to his children. He had been at Manas since December. Boy, brings tears to your eyes.